Today, I'm in a mood for a curly bob. As you can see, I've been really into the short hair. This is my wig that I did with the half up, half down, and I told you guys I did it with no bleaching and all that stuff. So I have that video linked down below because I slayed that wig. This is my hair from Klaiyi. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. This was my Brazilian curly hair. I believe it's 26, 26, 26 with an 18-inch 13x4 lace frontal. I did the lock method with this wig about a week or two ago, and I decided I really loved this hair, but it's starting to get warmer here in LA, and I wanted to be able to still wear it without it being so heavy. So it's not heavy, but it's, you know, long. It's a lot of hair, obviously. So I wanted to turn it into a curly bob. So before I turn it into a bob, I had to go ahead and re-wet it. I do wear this hair often, so there is more than enough product in it, but you still have to kind of re-wet it to get it where you want it. I also did want a little bit of hold in it for this bob look, so instead of adding any of my conditioners or leave-ins, I decided to add a foam lotion instead. This one is from Paul Mitchell, and I just did the same thing I do with all of my wigs. Section it into fours, and then, you know, work on each section at a time. This makes sure that you get the product all the way through the hair and not just like on the outer layers where you can see it. And as you can see, the hair is super, really pretty. This hair really doesn't need to be detangled much, so I just kind of finger comb because, again, it is a lot of hair. If you do choose to buy these bundles, I would recommend 3 bundles and a frontal, or maybe even 2.5 bundles and a frontal into your wig. For this look, I just specifically wanted it to be super full. But if I did not, you know, if I wasn't on a I want this wig to be super full tangent, I probably would have done 2.5 bundles and a frontal for a more, you know, natural look. But you can see the hair is holding up amazing. It hasn't knotted up or tangled up. You can kind of see at the nape a little bit. Sometimes with certain hair, as it gets older in the nape, it'll kind of tangle, clump, or however you want to say it, and this hair absolutely did not do that to me. I don't have a problem with this hair. I rarely sleep with a scarf or a bonnet, and it doesn't give me any issues at all. I also love how flat the frontal lays. Super flat and realistic. I mean, I don't think it came pre-plucked. You'll have to refer to my older video on this hair to get the full deets. But it was very flat, so it was very easy to work with. But now we're going to go ahead and start on our bob. I'm going to just do it the old school way. Sometimes I'll use my clippers. Today I just wanted to do a straight blunt bob. So all I did was I took 2 of my little ouchless scrunchies, and I pretty much placed them on the hair. I sectioned the hair into 2 or half and half, and I just placed the scrunchies on the hair and kind of moved the scrunchies exactly where I wanted the bob to be. A little bit lower than where I wanted it to be, just in case I did it too short. And I made them even. It's easier to make the scrunchies even by holding them at the same time and then cutting below the scrunchie than it is to cut half and try to get the other half even. And as you can see, it came out really good. And at this point, I kind of just wanted a swoop over. After I did the flip over, I kind of had wished that I had kept the center a little bit longer, so that where it swooped, it kind of was longer. It kind of did a little bit of an asymmetrical type of situation. So next time for that look, I'll just section the hair into 3 scrunchies and do that 3rd scrunchie right at the top center where I want it to be a little bit longer. And I'll pull the hair forward and kind of you know, cut it a little bit longer. Or I can use my clippers. You guys know I love to use my Andis clippers. I have a few tutorials on how I use those, and those make for a very easy bob cut as well. At this point, I'm just trying to get the parting exactly how I want it. I kind of wanted a deeper side part, but I kind of was upset with myself that I did not make that swoop over part a little bit longer. Still very beautiful, and it's still probably a little bit more natural with the length that it is, but for a more dramatic effect, that longer front would have been super cute. So I've already made baby hair with this wig, so I'm just going in and slicking it down. I've been trying to give the yellow Got to Be Glued a shot. If you've been on my hair journey on this channel and seen all the wigs that I've slayed, I always go for the black Got to Be Glued Ultra, or however it's pronounced. And this week I've been just really wanting to give the yellow one a shot because it does give a better hold Now I'm just taking an eyeshadow from a Morphe palette. You can take any eyeshadow or foundation powder or concealer or whatever you want to choose to go ahead and conceal your knots. And this is just going to cover the black dots. It's a better alternative to bleaching your knots because your hair won't shed. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm going to add a little bit of layers to the front since it's already short. Thank you guys so much for watching this slay. Don't be afraid to, try things with your hair. Whenever you make a wig or you buy a wig, when it gets a little bit older, try to practice your blunt cuts and, different things for the spring. This is what close-up what the hair looks like from the back. As you can see, this is some bomb curly hair. In the end, I decided to go ahead and put a half up, half down. I just felt like this was more fitting for me since I did not get the front how I wanted it. Touched up my makeup and all that great stuff. Added some powder to the other side so that it can be as flawless as the opposite side. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video with your friends. Hit that bell button so you'll never miss a video from me. Top knot on fleek. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.